Welcome to Unacademy. So another session of public administration. Okay, so this is Unacademy, India's largest learning platform where you can crack any of UPSC exam along with ODISHA Civil Service by taking the plus subscription. You can take plus subscription and have unlimited live and recorded classes from Indian best educator. So live classes. So I think every one of you knew what is the live classes. Live classes is where you can interact live with the teacher, educator. You can ask your doubt and he will clear. So live session is direct interaction with the teacher. So these are the educator who have a very long experience. They will help you in their preparation. This all educator will help you in your preparation. Okay. So be it English, history, reasoning, geography, polity. So all name you will know that all people have a long experience and there is many batches where the focus is given on your syllabus completion in a fixed time, and you have also the test series and daily current affair all included. Listen one thing, with the subscription you can have suppose you take 1 month subscription, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year or 2 year subscription. You can have classes of every teacher 14-hour daily you get 14 hour of classes, and this is a subscription free. Okay, so 1 month very nominal, it is less than the tuition fees of a KG student. 3 months 3,500, 6 months 5,600, and 12 months 7,000, and you will get 10% discount when you use the code of an educator. So it becomes 6,300. Got my point? 6,300 you can clear the exam which you want. So this is the fees, very nominal fees. It is very competitive. You will not found anywhere. And there is payment method. You will available no cost EMI also. That is also you can get. So after this discount, after using the code, the 1 year you will get 6,500. 12 months 6,300 and 3 months 3,000, means nearly 1,000 a month. And if you take a 12 month subscription, it is nearly 500 a month. Nearly, if you buy two, if you read two newspaper, Hindu and some other, the same price you spend. So this is Unacademy. And about myself Deepak Swain. I have been teaching public administration for the last 5 years, and this is my code. If you get take subscription using my code, you will have a 10% discount. And about me, so I have I'm in public administration. I appeared in UPSC Civil Service Mains and ODISHA Civil Service interview. I have 5 year teaching experience, and I authored a public administration book for OPSC Mains BK publication, and I have a Facebook page, public administration for UPSC and OPSC. You the new viewer, you must visit that page where you can get current information which is helpful for your answer writing. And this is the book I have written. It contains everything apart from the syllabus coverage, previous year chapter wise question, model answer, ARC report, all is given. And this is also useful for your civil service mains because 80% syllabus is same of OPSC UPSC, so it is helpful. And one thing, I have started a course for mains, public administration mains. I have started a course for public administration mains in Unacademy. It is more than 80 plus session, 90 minutes each, where we will cover both the two paper 1, paper 2 along with previous year question. Our focus is on answer writing and how to include current information in your answer. So one thing I want to say you that you must visit, you must download the Unacademy learning app and see the special class, all my special class which are available in free. There are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 special class I have given in Unacademy. So you must, before thinking about prescription, you must see those 10 special classes. If you found that it will be relevant for you, that you will take benefit from this study, then you can join taking the subscription and use this code. Okay, so this is today we are going to discuss about central government, central administration in India. It is paper 2 unit 3. So it is an important unit, and I have already told you while you read central administration in India, before that you commonly read it with organization paper 1 unit 3. So organization chapter has an interpretation in central administration. So read commonly whenever you read organization, central administration and state administration. Read the 3 unit commonly, you will get most of the benefit if you read the 3 unit commonly. So now we will discuss about what is in the syllabus. So this is another thing. If you read this will help you in Indian polity 90 mark. So taking public administration optional will help you in 600 optional and 90 is Indian polity. And go and see the previous year question polity and match with the public administration syllabus. You will find that you can attend every question. You can attend every question by reading public administration. That is an advantage of public administration optional. So president, we will read about president's power, how president is relevant for central administration. Prime minister is the nominal executive, he is the real executive. Council of minister, part of executive, all perform or combine central executive, all together comes under central executive. Now central secretariat, cabinet secretariat, prime minister office. The 3 are part of what? Staff agency. The 3 are part of staff agency. So staff agency you will read in paper 1 unit 3. So while writing question on line and staff, you can give example of this: central secretariat, cabinet secretariat, prime minister's office. The 3 are example of staff agency which help line agency carry out their function. So central secretariat, cabinet secretariat, prime minister office, and 3 are important. You will get question on both the 3: ministry and department, advisory body, boards and commission, field organization, finance commission, election commission. So this is straight polity. It is polity. So all are part of Indian polity. So reading public administration, your mains preparation for Indian polity will be over. So election commission, finance commission, planning commission, field, everything we will discuss in detail. So before that, just look at the previous year question. The significance of public administration has the significance of public administration has increased to an extent that today's state has been called the administrative state. So today's state is called as administrative state. 20 mark. You need to write about the presence of administration. The presence of administration from the secretariat to the field and how they play a role both in policy making, policy implementation, evaluation, feedback. Everything you need to write. This direct question critically discuss the role of cabinet secretariat. What role cabinet secretariat play? This is Prime Minister Office. Again a direct question. Has become central power in India. The civil service is the most important instrument for implementing people's will. Listen, people's will and aspiration as expressed in the Constitution. So people's will and aspiration is implemented by civil service as expressed in the Constitution. So you can write down about some Constitution, preamble, FR, FD, DPSP, and in preamble fundamental right DPSP. Here the aspiration of people is found. And what is the dream and aspiration of people? It was mentioned in the Constitution in preamble, FR and DPSP. Okay, FR and DPSP, fundamental right, preamble, DPSP. So you need to write that how these things are satisfied by civil service. It's a very good question, direct question. So mention about these things and civil service role as a policy making, policy executions, execution or implementation, policy evaluation, feedback. Everything you need to discuss. After that, President of India is a de jure executive and Prime Minister of India is a de facto. Means he is the Prime Minister is the real executive and he is the nominal executive. Again a good question and direct question. Next, what are the functions performed by Cabinet Secretariat? Again you find the question is repeated. So, Cabinet Secretariat is a frequent question. Again, Cabinet Secretariat is the staff agency to the Union Cabinet. Listen, Cabinet Secretariat again 15, 16, 18. Repeatedly this question asks. So this is staff agency. I have told you that while writing question on line and staff, you give example of Cabinet Secretariat. So in this way, you link paper 1 with paper 2 and paper 2 with paper 1. That will be very beneficial for you if you can link different things. There is Prime Ministerial government in India. Again, the question is repeated. Prime Ministerial government means Prime Minister is the real executive and he carry out the administration in India. Planning Commission is a non-constitutional body yet very powerful. This question is 2011. At the time, Planning Commission was there, but you will not get a question related to Planning Commission but to Niti Aayog. So Niti Aayog is considered to be innovative in the direction of cooperative and competitive federalism. Comment. This is a very good question asked in 2015, and Niti Aayog you will read in both central administration and plan and priority. So it is important. So you need to write Niti Aayog from the prism of the theorist. How we will discuss in the class. How Niti Aayog is behavioral and how Planning Commission, erstwhile Planning Commission was classical approach, rigid, hierarchical, bureaucratic, centralized, top-down communication, and Niti Aayog is opposite. You need to write those things in your answer. Only in that case you will get good mark. Describe the organization and working of Central Secretariat and suggest measures for organizational reform in the light of regularized economic policy. It was 60 mark. So Central Secretariat, it is the north center of central administration. Central Secretariat is the north center. So you need to write down about Central Secretariat. And one thing, split system of administration. The administration is divided into Secretariat and Directorate. Directorate is line, Secretariat is staff organization. So you need to borrow something about paper 1 organization. And how Central Secretariat is the north center of administration of central government. You need to write everything, and Central Secretariat is headed by the IS named Cabinet Secretary. He is the highest rank IS in central government, and how he manage and how Central Secretariat do its work and how relevant it is, and what type of reform in the light of liberalized economic policy means, that means 1991 LPG. There is a topic in public admission that impact of LPG, impact of liberalization, privatization, globalization on administration. So you need to borrow that thing, that how liberalization, privatization and globalization has impact on administration, and what reform administration need to take in order to meet those challenges of liberalization, privatization, globalization. So everything we will discuss in our regular class. So again, I want you to go to download the Unacademy learning app, search Deepak Kumar Swain and special class. I think 10 special class I have given. So you just watch those 10 special class and found that this course will be relevant for you or not. Just go through the special classes. So today we will discuss about Prime Minister Office, why it is important, and generally it is come as a 20-mark question. Prime Minister Office is a staff agency. It is PM's advisory, means it provides advice to the PM. So Prime Minister is head of the government and is the real executive authority who plays a very significant role and crucial role in the political administrative system of the country. You all knew the Prime Minister, who is the head of the government, is the real executive. So it is his responsibility to carry out the administration, the political administrative system of the country. The Prime Minister is assisted by the Prime Minister Office. It is a staff agency. It only advises the Prime Minister in his day-to-day activity. PMO is a staff agency. Got it? So while writing a question on line and star, paper 1, unit 3, you must mention about the PMO, because the examiner will very impressed when you give example of line and star, and example PMO, Central Secretariat, Cabinet Secretariat. Got my point? So it provides Secretariat assistance to the Prime Minister, play an important role in the process of decision making at the top level of government, because as Prime Minister is head, he is at the top, and when the Prime Minister Office is providing Secretariat assistance or advice to the PM, it play an important role in the process of decision making. It is an extra constitutional body. Listen, there are 3 type of body. You know, one is constitutional body, one is statutory body, and one is non-constitutional or extra constitutional body. So I think you have discussed this or read this in your polity: constitutional body, non-constitutional or extra constitutional body, and statutory body. So it is an extra constitutional body. PMO came into existence in 1949. It is headed politically by Prime Minister and administrative by Principal Secretary. So in practical sense, Principal Secretary become the most powerful officer in central administration, but the actual advisor to Prime Minister is Cabinet Secretary. Cabinet Secretary is the actual advisor to PM. But what happened, as the PMO, a staff agency, grew enormously and its powers increased, now the PMO, the Principal Secretary to the PMO, become the main advisor to the Prime Minister in practically, but in theoretically never write his name. Theoretically, the Cabinet Secretary is the advisor to the PM. So function of Principal Secretary to PMO, he deals with all government file. Very simple. It is a 20-mark question we are discussing. He puts before the Prime Minister all the important document for order and instruction. So the Prime Minister need to know about every document and every order. So it is the responsibility of the Principal Secretary to put before the PM. He prepare note on matter to be discussed by Prime Minister with important dignitary. So if Prime Minister discussed with any governor or chief minister or any other head of the state, the note prepared by the Principal Secretary. He render advice to the Prime Minister on foreign and domestic matter. So as he is the main advisor in a practical sense, he give advice to the PM on foreign and domestic matter. Very easy, you can remember easily. Function of PMO. What is the function of PMO? It assists the Prime Minister in respect of his overall responsibility as head of the government, because Prime Minister is the actual head of the government, so he has a great responsibility, and he was assisted by this Prime Minister office, who is a staff agency. It helped the Prime Minister in respect of his responsibility as chairman of Niti Aayog and NDC. So as the Prime Minister is chairman of NDC and Niti Aayog, and this PMO help him to carry out his responsibility. Looking after the public relation of Prime Minister, how the Prime Minister involved with public, how to deal with public. So all these things are taken by PMO. It provides assistance to Prime Minister in examination of cases submitted to him for order under prescribed road. So any role the Prime Minister play, how he is play, is how he play, or any particular duty the Prime Minister carry out, he is assisted by this PMO. He maintain a liaison with foreign head of state and foreign diplomat. The PMO main liaison with foreign head of state means head of state of Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, USA, and foreign diplomat. It acts as a think tank to the Prime Minister, means it provide advisory role. It plays as an advisor to the Prime Minister. It acts as the residual legatee of the central government. Understand the term residual legatee. Residual legatee means the power or the authority which is not with anyone is with PMO. Just giving an example, space tourism. Suppose in future there is a new concept called space tourism, and ISRO will send space tourists and generate income. But as space tourism is not come under any ministry, it is with PMO. So PMO is residual legatee. In state government, the chief secretary is the residual legatee. He has all the authority, because in state there is no concept of CMO. So it acts as the residual legatee of the central government. It is not concerned with the responsibility of Prime Minister, head of the cabinet, because it is taken by Cabinet Secretariat. So Cabinet Secretariat help Prime Minister in his responsibility towards head of the cabinet, and it is headed by Cabinet Secretary. Okay. So the PMO has over 350 people under its roof. It runs a parallel administration where every ministry of central government is duplicated. The powerful PMO degraded authority of Cabinet Secretary. It was criticized by super cabinet, super ministry, supra secretary, or super authority. So this is the criticism. This is the criticism of PMO. You need to write down. Many times it was asked that the Prime Minister office become super powerful, or the Prime Minister office shadowed the Cabinet Secretariat. The Principal Secretary in PMO make the Cabinet Secretariat look small. This type of question you will face. So this is, you need to write the criticism, and one thing, end with report of second ARC. So just your last one or two lines will be dedicated to second ARC. That the second Administrative Reform Commission headed by Birappa Moili has given 15 report to the central government, and in its report it wants to suggest some reform to improve the working method or improve the status of Prime Minister office to make it more relevant, more efficient, and more important. Okay, so this is all about PMO. We will meet tomorrow. We will discuss again one topic about central administration, that what are the question come in state government, the syllabus of state government, the previous year question of state government, and one topic we will choose. So tomorrow 1 PM again we will meet. Okay, till then, goodbye.